Hello again, guys. So, this is this week's motivational video for the Legacy Project, Made of More. Again, I'll be talking about 5 minutes. Hopefully, I don't get sidetracked as always. Um, and I really just wanted to make this video because it was a very challenging day, and I realized how much having things planned can help. Um, so it was a hard weekend. I had to travel up to a different town, which means, I got back uh, kind of like mid afternoon yesterday, and then I had to work online as well. And to make things worse, my bike broke down, so luckily a friend of mine is helping me out with that, but it's just another little headache. Um, but anyway, so this morning I woke up really. I had a good night of sleep, but I woke up still tired. I didn't wake up feeling amazing. Um, and what I had in my mind the whole time was it's gonna be a long week because I have a lot of running to do this week. Mainly focusing on my running right now because I have a half marathon and full marathon. Full marathon in December, so I need to really work on my distance and endurance. Um, but anyway, so just uh, just to let you know how I dealt with it. So essentially, um, here where I work online, I might even be able to show you. Let's see. Duk, duk, duk. So I work online. That's teaching stuff. And so there is a list of things that either I want to achieve or just pointers, really. It's not even things I want to achieve, is more um, what I need to achieve, what I've set myself to achieve, and little steps on how to get there. So, like I told you, I break down everything into very, very small things, very, very small steps. So, say for example, I want to have a leaner diet and I want to have more hours of sleep and I want to start meditating. I'm not going to try and do all those three things at the same time in the same week. It's just, for me, it would be overwhelming and it wouldn't work out. So, what I do is, um, for example, when I came back from my trip in Portugal, there was a lot of things that got out of out of track. Really, being in Portugal meant I couldn't eat at the times I'm used to. I normally fast 16 to 17 hours, and so, for example, when I came back from Portugal, I thought, well, there's two things I want to do. At the time, there was three things I wanted to do. Um, Getting back on my fasting, finishing up, I eat up until 8 p.m. in the evening. I eat again between 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. um, but I also wanted to get back to training properly and waking up early. And there's a third thing that I haven't been able to do, so which is to go a little bit, not to go vegetarian, but to give up meat, or for a period of time, maybe for a month, or just to reduce it. So the way I did things was, obviously, the first week I focused on, rather than going the whole week thinking I'm gonna fast every single day of the week, I decided, well, I'm gonna fast every other day for the first week, and then the second week I will try again and I'll fast, hopefully, if I can manage, every single day of the week. Same thing with my sleeping. You know, Instead of waking up every single day of the week super early, I try to alternate things. So that's how I break it down. Another thing I wanted to say as well, which I haven't. Another thing I wanted to say as well is that, for example, today I was struggling with feeling positive, even though I have a lot of things to be grateful for. Like, all I have in my life right now is positive. I had a great weekend. I can't really. There's nothing else I would ask from a weekend, really. Had a great weekend. I'm feeling happy. I have a bunch of love in my life. I'm healthy. I can run. I can cycle. I'm learning how to swim better. Um, But this morning I just felt like I had no energy and no willpower and I didn't want to do anything. So I forced myself to look back at my plans and to think, okay, I want to achieve these things. I want to do them because those are are things I said. I wonder if I can do it. And I'm setting myself up for that challenge and I'm taking the necessary steps to get there and make it happen. So, what I had to do is to think about the moment where I'm crossing that finish line, or to think about, for example, I'm working 55 hours a week at the moment, and that's going to last for at least 3 months. And that, along with training, is not going to be easy. But so that's, I'm getting overwhelmed again. Remember in my last video I said I get stressed about being stressed. What I tried this morning was to focus on, okay, in 3 months time, this is the lifestyle I'm going to have, this is the things I would have, I will have achieved. So if you're having a little bit of a down moment, and you're struggling to find that positive energy, just be grateful for what you have. Just sit down and look, and then even write. I write a lot. I don't know if you do. um, Write about what you're grateful for, and really just look at the positives and how, like, for example, coming back home, I was feeling super tired and I thought, actually, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was really sick with a stomach bug. So, what am I complaining about? I'm healthy, I'm good, I can train. That's all I can ask. And another thing is, think about what you will achieve once that period is done. So, maybe you want a shorter term, for example, how will I feel at the end of this week once I've tick all my boxes? Or for me at the moment, how will I feel in 3 months time? I want to start the year working online completely, working about 20 hours a week and making more money than what I am making right now. And I want to be swimming, that's the plan, 1 kilometer by New Year. And I want to be running the full marathon. I want to be finishing it. I want to be able to finish it and injury free, enjoying it, and feeling happy about what I achieved. So, those are the things that made me have a better day. It wasn't an easy day, but again, if I focus on these points, I managed to get through the day and I managed to not be too hectic inside of my head. And I know which direction I'm going. So that's the motivational video for today. I hope that helps. Um, Write everything down. Think about, be grateful for what you have right now and visualize yourself at the end, because those are the things that will you. I hope you enjoyed this and share your thoughts. And I am going for a massage, I think. So goodbye.